On June 5, 2023, Apple announced the frightening Vision Pro. This product changed the game, and there will be an unbelievable hype surrounding it. As soon as it was announced, Apple stock shot up as people realized how much history it could change. The Vision Pro is frequently compared to the original iPhone and Mac, solidifying its position as the internet and the media peak of innovation. But it feels like this Series 0, like the Apple Watch. Remember when the Apple Watch first came out? The Series 0. The part of headset that I tried are actually the best I've ever seen in any VR headset by a mile. This headset is claimed to be the ultimate mixed reality VR/AR experience, and I will say it may very well be. It is quite amazing how Apple claims to be able to use Lidar scanning and true depth cameras to recreate the environment around you in real time, while still running cool and quietly. The level of wonder it elicits is indescribable, even at its price range. This herald starts a new age, which have been universally celebrated on innumerable tweets and has been hailed as the ultimate addictive, cutting-edge and innovative technological masterpiece by Apple. Apple's VR headset has received so much support that a large company like Disney had joined forces with them. According to Disney CEO Bob Iger, this partnership intends to mainstream virtual reality. And we believe Apple Vision Pro is a revolutionary platform that can make our vision a reality. Amidst the hype, a crucial question lingers. What problem does Apple Vision Pro solve? The scope and solution of the current challenge are the core questions that all successful products are derived from. The size of the issue and its resolution will determine how much money the company makes. With Amazon, Jeff Bezos exhibits this by solving the drawbacks of conventional retail and providing reasonable prices and prompt delivery. Regarding Apple's Vision Pro, the company's desire to spread virtual reality raises the following query. Beyond the tech elite in Silicon Valley, is mainstream VR really desired? By submerging users in colorful virtual environment, the Vision Pro provides an escape from the difficulties of daily life. It bounds the physical and digital world with boundless potential, offering unmatched enjoyment and connection. Apple's immersive universe replaces handheld devices as our new reality. In 2021, Meta's Metaverse demonstrated the virtual world and attracted significant investors. But is it entirely bad? Can the $3,500 price tag on the Vision Pro lead to widespread adoption? Due to the market potential and augmented reality and the limitations of smartphones and computers, Apple joined the virtual reality space. They took spaces to outperform rivals after realizing the influence on society. Since 2015, Apple has been working to upgrade technology and has created the Vision Pro. Apple has substantial difficulties right away when creating the Vision Pro. It had to reassemble true reality as nearly as possible in order to enthrall billions of people in a seamless virtual reality experience. A monumental task a decade ago, the most advanced VR headgear available at this time, the Oculus Rift, was widely uncomfortable and unauthentic. Apple understood the demand for a small, light design with potent processors, sharp screens, cutting-edge sensors, and effective power systems that would feel weightless when worn. Apple's engineers and designers ventured into uncharted areas and spent years painstakingly enhancing and improving the headset's functions, putting an emphasis on comfort, usability, and immersive experience. This was only the beginning though. An augmented reality also requires simple and smooth user engagement. For the Vision Pro, Apple was confronted with the challenges of creating a natural and immersive interface that perfectly merged the digital and physical worlds. By integrating with the current environment, the headgear allowed users to retrieve images and use iCloud directly from their visual interface. Additionally, it needs a sizable library of virtual reality content, which was developed through partnerships with businesses like Disney. Apple worked non-stop to create the groundbreaking product that transformed user interfaces. The Vision Pro is Silicon Valley's successful entry into the virtual reality market after over 10 years of development. Immersive experiences as revolutionized by this all-in-one augmented reality headset, which goes beyond the limit of science fiction as shown in films like Ready Player One, which was debuted in 2023. It will set a new bar, and experts believe it to revolutionize civilization in all spheres. A new economy is introduced by the Vision Pro, one in which artificial intelligence and virtual reality are expected to grow to be trillion-dollar businesses. The Vision Pro is a prototype for new technology. that foreshadows the development of the real-world web and the fusion of the virtual and real worlds. Apple's dual 4K panels bring us one step closer to photorealism and have potential uses in a variety of industries, including the medical field. The society will be significantly affected by this confluence, from job training to memory recall in education. The Vision Pro has the power to revolutionize many facets of life. However, there are worries about the company's influence and control, particularly in establishing a mixed reality, where the actual world and virtual world would merge into one. If the world would take over as our main reality, it begs to question who's in charge of governing this new reality. Despite the fact that our reliance on technology is already growing, the adoption of Vision Pro could have significant effects on our liberty and autonomy. Its popularity might be greater than the iPhones. The constant barrage of distractions and possibility for increased control over our attention are two big issues with the Vision Pro and augmented reality. Our attention and time will be even more in demand because of advertisements and notifications which will be shown right in front of us. Apple can use this to their advantage to collect a ton of data. Furthermore, the Vision Pro eye tracking feature presents privacy issues because of its monitors and profiles user based on their eye movement and interactions. Advertisers and personality profilers will benefit from the data obtained through eye tracking and augmented reality. They will be better able to anticipate and influence your desires as a result of knowing what catches your attention and what diverts it. As a result of this and the real-world web, we are getting closer to an experience machine that is like Nozick's thought experiment, in that individuals would not want to leave a virtual reality, even how wonderful it is. However, there is still a quality of realism that cannot be simulated. The quest of happiness through constant distractions and hedonism is leaving people more dissatisfied, lonely, and empty. Despite the promises of augmented reality and the experience machine, instant gratification and material riches do not bring about lasting happiness. True happiness is a byproduct of living and experiencing life as a whole, rather than the outcome of obtaining stuff. The Vision Pro possesses a threat to the journey and the hard work that leads to true happiness. By promising to remove barriers and offer rapid gratification, it is ought to pursue happiness as a singular end goal, when doing so impedes achievement and personal development. Apple's answer could be a diversion and shortens people's spans, increasing addiction, distractibility, and dopamine deprivation. Short-form content that attempts to elicit immediate emotions will be preferred as a result of this shift towards fast satisfaction. The Vision Pro's promise to erase barriers and offer quick fulfillment poses a threat to the notion that the route to happiness is no longer significant. In a contradictory way, pursuing happiness is the ultimate aim, keeping people from discovering actual happiness. Apple's approach, while useful for some jobs, might eventually be a distraction, much like iPhones. It can shorten attention spans, heighten distraction, and weaken resolve, which runs counter to the cycle of success required for happiness. It runs the risk of becoming a procrastination tool, making people more addicted, preoccupied, and dopamine deficient more than before. The development of virtual reality can amplify pre-existing delusions and allow people to become fully immersed in their dreams. Political echo chambers, overly realistic social media influencers, and addictive content are also made available. Apple's Vision Pro is a step in this direction, but it raises issues with privacy, attention, independency, and authenticity. These terrifying trends are likely to continue, with many people adopting them without hesitation, unless there is a movement in our culture towards depth and meaning. Remember to like, subscribe, and check back frequently for provoking stuff. We sincerely appreciate your help.